Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another unbalanced breakfast with Cthulhu's. Let's continue on in Tyranny. So last episode we left off having liberated this town of Halfgate from the Scarlet Chorus, and we're currently on a quest to, I guess, judge the Beastman that's tied up in the middle of town, fairly, or something. It's not necessarily that we want to do him a favor. It's just more so that I think I'd like to roleplay like a lawful evil character. So, you know, we'll kill as many people as we can, but we'll do so within the jurisdiction of the law. Probably. So far, he hasn't met with a lot of people like being on his side, but you know what? Maybe we'll find some people who will provide us with more information here. Oh, we found Hagrin. He's the guy that we need to meet with. That Bled and Mark kind of told us to speak to. But let's talk to Isadora. Tough times have befallen us. Okay, that's it. That's all she has to say. Fantastic. Good job, Isadora. You've really persuaded me on the difficulty that you guys are facing here. We've already spoken to actually Sarah. Let's speak to you more. It's lovely to see you again. What are your thoughts on the captured Beastman? Would you find him guilty? You bet your britches I would. That beast's as guilty as they come. Look it. Its fur is still matted in blood of his victims. The settlers went missing 2 weeks ago, no doubt. He reeks of it. The lives he stole. Some folks believe we ought to consider his side, but there ain't no point to it, mister. She kinda talks like a country bumpkin. Even if they ain't the one that did it, those beasts are a threat to our survival. I'd knot the noose myself where the time come. Sarah, why do you talk like a hobo? Or not a hobo, my bad. It's like a southerner. Like some kind of like someone from Alabama. Who knows? But those settlers didn't disappear while scavenging did those settlers disappear while scavenging the plains? Any number of things could have happened to them in such a dangerous landscape. You think they fell or starved? No. The proof don't lie. They got ripped apart by a beastman. Didn't they? I mean, that is, I don't really think he's innocent, do you, good mister? I don't like the thought of letting him go, but I certainly won't be the one to oppose your authority on the situation, Master Fatebinder. You'll see that justice is served. I'm sure of it. Anything I can do for a nice gentleman like you? That's it. I don't want to talk to your silly accented face. Although I'm the one providing the accent, so maybe it's me. When Irene here is doing like a kind of like infernal jig. It's impressive, Irene. I don't know how you're doing it, but impressive. Greetings, Fatebinder. She takes a deep bow. You've done us all a great service by getting the Scarlet Chorus off our backs. In exchange, I've got a special price for you on all my wares. What can you tell me about the spires in the region? I imagine you have dealings with travelers from those areas. Can't say I know much about the spires themselves. They've always been there, towering, never doing much of anything aside from casting shadows. I do, however, come across some interesting items from around about those parts, time and again. Just last Judge's Day, a fellow sold me a charcoal rubbing that was taken from inside one of the spires, or so he claimed. Haven't seen him since. He said he was heading to the Stone Down, so I can't really ask him questions about it, unfortunately. But it may be worth having a look at. Alright, well, show me what you got. Show me what you got! Is that the charcoal rubbing? You know what? I'll buy it, sure. Might as well, I suppose. Weightless orange shackles. Sigil of Force? No. Do we have these? I don't think that we do. Oh, okay. So it'll actually tell us if we have a sigil already. Nice. Fantastic. Actually, anything we can sell you? Oh, okay, good. I thought I accidentally misclicked or something. I was like, oh shit, what have I done? And the Opal and Flava Flav's clock. See, it does look like Flava Flav's clock. That's like the outer rim, and there's like a hand inside there, and like another hand. I don't know. I was kind of really hoping it would be Flava Flav's clock, but sadly, it is not. It's a sapphire. Or maybe Flava Flav actually has us all fooled, and what he actually has is not a clock, but in fact, a giant sapphire. Anyways, the parchment contains a partial charcoal rubbing of a rune. Though the shape is incomplete, curved lines are unusual and don't resemble any known sigils. It'll be necessary to obtain the complete shape before you can discern its purpose. Well, we already know what it's for, man. You don't need to, like, pretend that you don't know. But in the meantime, let's learn some sigils. We don't need to keep that in our inventory. Do we need to keep the Titan's Knuckle? Apparently it provides better DPS, but I think we can actually upgrade our Dauntless when the time comes. Maybe? I don't know. And let's put that away as well. And we don't need to be carrying around mushrooms. Seems a little strange, but that's okay. Let's put that away. Let's just make sure that our inventory is all kosher. And you do have better DPS, but it's actually not a bad thing if you get too close. But I do really like the look of that grave bow. The Tearsman's spine bow? It doesn't look...
Hey, this looks fun.
Yeah, it doesn't look nearly as impressive, so let's just... Yeah, leave that out. That's fine. You're looking fine, Verse. Wait, that is your name, right? I forget. Who do we need to still speak with? Grayson? No, we've already spoken to you. Isadora, we've spoken to you. Left Claw, Hagrin? I've spoken to everyone, right? I think so. Hagrin, let's speak to you. You're the Fatebinder that everyone's been talking about. Is there something I can do for you? What do you do in Halfgate? A little bit of everything, really. I'm decently handy with tools, and the buildings here are always in need of repairs. What can you tell me about those who would defy Kyros in this realm? The Beastmen are the ones who oppose Kyros in these parts. We're standing on the bones of Azur, but below are the true ruins of the Beastmen ancestral territory. When the realm of Azur rose in power, they enslaved the hideous creatures and consigned them to live lives of hard labor. Ever since Cairn fell and the edict devastated the land, the Beastmen have started to reclaim the Stone Sea. If you find yourself in their presence, tread with caution. The Beastmen are territorial and resort to violence with little provocation. Okay, well, why is there a Beastman being held here in Halfgate? Back when the town was primarily a market for farmers, stone stalkers worked as beasts of burden. They did the hauling and plowing mostly, and they learned not to complain, but then Kieran incited them with a fool idea to take back the lands of their ancestors, and they've been nothing but raving and violent ever since. Not long ago, that one up there was dragged into town by a group of settlers in chorus. He was covered in blood, a wild thing. We've done our best to look the other way, but it seems they won't be satisfied to leave us be. Now they're out hunting us just beyond our own city gates. You just, you assume the Beastman's guilt? How do you know he was hunting a human? He's a Beastman. It's what they do. It's kind of really racist. I do prefer to keep my nose out of these things, but if you feel certain enough about the Beastman's innocence, you might consider doing something about it. Alright, well, Blood-and-Mark sends his regards. I'm looking for the Azure Shield. The man's tanned, weathered cheeks scrunch into a deeply lined scowl. He crosses his arms over his chest. Who? Oh, Blood-and-Mark also wanted me to tell you this is your chance to see your wife again. I see. He blinks away a stab of fear. 1 second, the emotion is visibly there. The next, it's gone. I had no idea you were also in his service. In any case, the Beastmen of Stone Down, the Stone Stalkers tribe, have the artifact. Their Prima, 100 blood, keeps it well guarded. What use would the Beastmen have for an Azure relic? It's a matter of pride, Fatebinder. To them, the Stone Sea is theirs, and if a shiny shield of iron is found, well, that's theirs too. How should I go about acquiring the artifact from 100 blood? Spelling her blood would be the most direct solution, of course. No easy task there. He taps his finger against his lips. It also might be possible to arrange for a trade, but who knows what a Beastman could possibly want. So what's going on with your wife? Okay, we gained wrath with them. This time it's both shock and rage that flashes over his face before he manages to school his expression. Voice low, he seethes. The fuck do you think, Fatebinder? Look, even if you mean well, the best way to help me with this is just to get your information and move on. Do what the Archon of Shadow wants, and me and Elaine will be just fine. Okay. Alright, we'll just leave that be. We don't want to gain wrath or favor with anyone at that point, so. How did you enter Blood and Mark service? It was a few years back. I came home and the place was quiet. You know, the kind of quiet that crawls all over your skin. He shrugs as if to shake the feeling. It was dark inside and empty. Aside from the shadow of a man, I thought he'd come to kill me. Wait. It was dark inside and empty aside from the shadow of a man. I thought he'd come to kill me, but he just asked if I wanted to become a part of a greater cause. I mean, how could I say no to that? He makes an appearance once in a while and asks me about things that have been going on in Halfgate, and I do my best to keep him filled in. Nothing more to it than that. He scratches at his back of his neck and glances to his feet, uncomfortable in the moment of silence that switches his following explanation. By make an appearance, you mean continues to hold family members hostage? You said it, not me. He pins you with a bitter stare. Either way, for both our sakes, it's better if I don't talk about it. You know as well as I do. Blood and Mark may be watching. Alright, farewell. Okay, so can we gather evidence about the Beastman here? Can we talk to him? Like, or is that it? We've quote unquote spoken to the various people. Like I think that's kind of it, isn't it? Everyone just wants him dead. And that's kind of it. Well, it's not a very investigative, like, quest here. If that's kind of what they're assuming this is supposed to be. Like, everyone else is like, oh yeah, kill him. He's a beast man. He just kills, and that's what he does. And I'm supposed to be like, yeah, sure. I guess I have absolutely no evidence to support one reasoning or another. So, okay. Let's speak with him. As you approach, you take a good look at the area where the townspeople have chained a beastman, brutally and on display like some kind of public attraction. He watches his tormentors, visibly exhausted and weary, battered and bloodied and stinking of urine and old meat. The beastman snarls and snaps at you, drooling tiredly as he strains against his bonds. His eyes are wide with fear, but his limbs droop tiredly and his whole body trembles. Back away or lose both life and limb. Left claw still has killing teeth. Can still maim human. Maybe I should try a voice with these guys. Calm down and tell me what happened.
Help, Left Claw.
He whines, all the bravado draining from him.
Why have humans hunted Beastman? Beastman has never bothered humans. Knows to leave alone. Humans claim Beastman killed settlers, but Beastman has only hunted brown boar. Stonestalkers don't eat meat from humans. Tell settlers.
He growls, angry and afraid.
Left Claw is good hunter. Tracked boar for tribe, but got bit by iron maw near ridge to human den. Bled and bled. Thought would have to rib leg through leg. Then Sunwalk and humans came, howling threats.
The settlers are convinced, but I'm willing to consider all sides in this matter. The beastman's eyes dart between you and the crowd.
Yes, Left Claw speaks true. Perhaps human will free Beastman? What fate has human decided?
Well, I kind of need to hear more from you, buddy. Before I make my decision, I'd like to hear more evidence on the matter.
Proof. Proof of Beastman's mistake. Of Beastman's shame. Of being caught like prey. Left Claw cannot show boar's carcass to human. Rot smell and chorus pack burn carcass to earth blood and ash. But human can see we're trapped gnawed into left claw's ankle, yes? Can see how Beastman was tricked.
He's a beast, and he was caught coated in blood. What more evidence of guilt could you need? And besides, it was the course that dragged him in. They saw his guilt firsthand. So we've gained wrath with the villagers. Do we care whether we gain wrath with these guys? Apparently we already have wrath too. Good god. These guys are easy to anger. The course? You mean the ones who killed me and who you watched me kill while you covered from the shadows? No, I don't think they'll be offering testimony in the matter. She pales and stumbles a step backwards, but a body in the raucous crowd behind her jostles her forward. What do you mean to say, Fatebinder? Of course, you're the authority on the matter. With Lord Tunon's power, you can see the truth of things. Even hidden ones, I know. I've heard the northern stories. How many villagers have disappeared within the last span? Were any bones found from their bodies? Who doesn't disappear these days? We've lost so many I can't scarcely keep count. So you can keep count. Is that what you're saying? You can't scarcely keep count? Scavengers set for the valley but never return. Even the skilled ones like Drakod have surely been eaten. Interrupt again, you'll be the one coated in blood next. All any of you have is hearsay on either side. You saying our words aren't, words not good enough, Fatebinder? You'd rather take the word of a mongrel? Fueled by her indignation, she tries to step forward through the raucous crowd, but trips and falls, knocked aside by a shouting, red-faced man. You tried to get us killed? You want to get a new edict cast upon us, or worse? The beastman's broad chest heaves as his fear ratchets up, and he pants rapidly, struggling to breathe.
What will human do with left claw? Either free Beastman, or end Beastman's suffering.
Why would we gain wrath with Tunon? Is it because it's not just? What the hell? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna speak more with the crowd. I don't know, what the hell? It seems a little stupid. Okay, so you're telling me I should free him? What are you telling me, game? What are you telling me? I'm so confused. I'm conflicted. Okay, all of you are just gonna say that he's, you know, he's guilty. Kill him. But you guys are all jerks. You guys aren't really saying anything. Can anyone give me any kind of a compelling advice one way, evidence one way or another? No, it's just all based on hearsay. Or you know what? Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe that's what this is all about. It's about just, you know, do we please a crowd? Or do we not? I have no idea. It's all just based on hearsay. Can we investigate things? Maybe we can go into town and then just see what's happening here? As I turn my phone to silent? Fantastic. Oh. Aleros. What do you need to say, buddy? He has nothing to say. Can we go somewhere else to see, kind of like see the evidence firsthand or something? So we can go to Stone Down Gorge. Not exactly what I had in mind. Kind of hoping I could maybe go somewhere where I could find evidence of this Beastman's wrongdoing or innocence. But I guess not. I guess that's it. You just kind of have to make a decision one way or another. So one way, Tunon's not gonna like it. The other way, I don't know. It seems a little stupid. But you know what? I'm gonna side with the Beastman. Left Claw, it's your lucky day, buddy. Yeah, I get that he's unable to move. Hmm. Okay. Oh, gain average favor. Okay, I thought I was like, what? I was very confused. I don't know why we gain wrath with Tunon, but sure, let's go with it. I have no sympathy for bigots. You're free to go. And if the crowd bothers you, they can deal with me.
Really? It's true?
He whimpers and quivers with gratitude, eyes darting in search of the easiest escape route.
Left Claw won't forget help from human.
Get out of here, buddy. Perhaps we were wrong to clamor for the beast's blood. Yes, that's right. Wow, you are slow. You're not making this any easier, buddy. And everyone just disappeared. It turns out we were just having a major hallucination. A group hallucination, in fact. Which is extremely uncommon. But a group hallucination nonetheless. Fantastic. What's in there? Did we go there? I don't know if we've actually been there. You know what? Watch it turn out to be some kind of like crucial evidence that we missed. And they're like, oh, this is exactly what the Beastman did. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. Probably not.
That wasn't so hard.
Nope, apparently it's just shit that we can loot. Fantastic. Just completely pointless. What do we get? Like fish and like a gem or something? Judging by the load screen, it seems like there's a shit ton of gems around here, so I don't know why that was even necessary. But you know what? It's fine.
Can't do that.
Let's go to the world map and get the hell out of here. And I think that's kind of it for this place. I've spoken to everyone that I need to. Everyone important, anyways. Let's go to Stone Down Gorge and maybe the Beastman will help me because I saved their buddy. That took like, what, 24 hours? Really? That took an entire day? Good gravy. Let's see what's here. Oh, hello, Scarlet Chorus. Aw, look at you.
You have no hope.
That's true, they have no hope. This guy's just looking off into the distance. Oh, it's such a nice time of day. I'd like to look out into the... Oh, there's something happening behind me. And suddenly his voice changes apparently for no reason. And, of course. Fantastic. So, it seems like combat's gotten a little easier. Either that or we've gotten a little bit more powerful. But that being said though, I think it's still challenging enough at times that it's not a concern, maybe? I don't know. Let's take all for the rest. And you can wear these boots. Fantastic. What are these things? Eruptions of crystals like this one appeared in the Stone Sea shortly after Kyros' edict toward the Land Asunder. It isn't known if they are a byproduct of the Overlord's magic or the result of Karen's experiments during the war. Cool. Oh, we can we grab something? Extract the crystal. Well, well, well. Gently pull on the... It seems by this diagram, first of all, I'm a giant naked jacked man. I'm bald, which is accurate for my character actually. But we're not extracting the crystal, no, we're hauling this massive motherfucker. Holy crap. Great. What do we do? What did we just gain? We gained something? What do we get? Tell me, game. What did I get? Oh, there we go. Azurlith Shard. This crystal fragment was gathered from the Stone Sea. It is capable of holding a large amount of magical energy. Fantastic. I have no idea what that does. What is that? Why do I have random crap? Can we please sort this giant mess? It's fine. Whatever. Who cares?
Will do.
Let's continue onwards. Hello, hello. What is this? Octave? Oh, right, chorus. They're all like sing-song named people. What in Kyros' name are you plotting, boss? Why'd you kill those choirmen up ahead? He points his weapon at you. Face flushed scarlet. Don't try to deny it. My gal, Pustule, saw it all. Such a sexy name. Pustule? My god. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm gonna be very violent about it. I'm gonna kill you so slowly, you'll weep tears of blood, and I'm going to make your gang watch. Frigging piss! It's the rogue Fatebinder. Rogue? Hello, my actions are sanctioned by Tunon, thank you very much. With a yelp, Octave fumbles to draw his blade, tripping backwards over a loose stone. Furies, at arms! At arms! Shit, damn, help! Even if we have to take you out one at a time, I won't rest until the tears are cleansed of you scarlet scum. Oh, she really hates them. Understandable, I guess. She had to work with them for like ages, right? Can we please get this guy to engage us? No?
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
Yeah, we can learn about how to fumble and go berserk whilst on fire, apparently. Can you please kill him so that you can focus your attention on the enemies around me? Thank you.
Maybe they'd like to hear a song.
Let's do some shattered stone. Let's do it. Boom.
Sweet merciful Kyros, not again.
That attack didn't work.
That's really funny.
Built for this sort of violence.
What exactly are you doing there? Aria of Confusion? Why would you do it to one person as opposed to an entire group? You know what? Don't let me, don't let me tell you how to strategize. Do whatever the hell you want. Lantry, you're wounded again? Come on, man. Really, old man? Why you gotta do like that? Inverse, that's pointless. I don't think they really consider whether or not the enemy's in range when they do that.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
But you know what? It's fine. I can't falter for that.
Look there.
Yeah, I
see
get
that?
that we discovered a trap. Can you not bother me about it during combat whilst it's like 5 million light years away from us? Fantastic. I'm assuming we can climb up this this rope, but let's disarm this before we forget and we step on it. Good job, buddy. Let's loot this thing. Got crap. Fantastic. I always level getting crap. Need 64 athletics, which we have. Fantastically. How the hell did this guy get up here? What were you doing up here, buddy? Oh, we already have the same horde boots. And we have the plans for Zeal. Apparently it's dagger. Alright. We can go down that way? No, let's go down this way. It seems like there's stuff to loot. And people to kill! That's always the direction that I want to go. Wherever future dead bodies are, that's where I want to go. Oh, you guys twins? You guys make the same noise. Or maybe you guys are laughing or something. Death from above? No. That's... I need to be next to... verse to do that.
That's how it.
These are reputation abilities, right? Steadfast stand. Don't need that. Stalwart surge. Let's try this. I'm curious to see what this does. This is... oh, this is artifact abilities. Oh, it stuns them. Very nice. Reputation abilities? Drain strength and withering touch. Okay. And of course, we are in the challenging stance, if I'm not mistaken. It is active. Okay, good. Knock him down, I guess? And your Arya of Resonance is really kind of wasted there, but that's okay. I don't blame you. Do we go this way? It seems like there's something to loot, so perhaps. Let's climb the cliff. I don't think you need that much upper body strength to be able to do that. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Let's climb back down. That was it, right? There's nothing else more there? And we can... oh, I guess this is where the beastmen are? Okay. Now let's gather more crystals. These are you know, supremely jacked naked body to take the crystals. Apparently we're lugging giant, like, elephant-sized crystals around now. In addition to the million sacks of grain that we're also hauling. But, you know, that's just the average life of a Fatebinder. That's just what we do. Every time we discover, like, a secret shadowy crevice or whatever, there's always camping supplies, I find. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe we should camp down. Although the Spire Rest bonus actually does provide a fair bit. I don't know, but we'll see. And by that I mean we'll see next episode, because we're currently out of time, so we'll have to leave it off here. But yeah, join me again tomorrow for some more Tyranny, and we'll continue on in our epic quest for complete domination and evil and all that? Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.